Hello and welcome to another video, and today you will learn about the naval units in the Conquerors 3 and what they do. The first unit we will cover is the oil ship. The oil ship is the basic naval unit. You move your oil ship to a black spot on the water, press in, and that oil rig it just created will give you 10 cash per minute. Unless it's a super one, but we're not going to talk about that right now. This is one of the best ways to earn cash in a water-based map because it only costs you 35 cash to make instead of 65 to make a power plant or 140 to make a nuclear plant. However, it is harder to protect oil rigs than it is to protect regular plants. Anyways, on to the next unit. The next unit we will cover is the gunboat. The gunboat is a garbage piece of trash! Oh, sorry about that, everyone. The gunboat costs 75 cash to make and is very ineffective against destroyers, battleships, and basically anything else. However, if you want immediate naval firepower, you can use this. I don't know why you would, though. The third unit we will talk about is the destroyer. The destroyers are very unique. They are the only ships that have a special gun for anti-air, which is very good for defending against space fighters or heavy planes. Destroyers are also the only unit that can actually damage submarines besides other submarines. They cost 120 cash to make and are very effective when put with battleships alongside to tank for them. The next unit we will talk about is the Battleship. The Battleship costs 160 cash to make and is a must-have late early or mid-game unit. It is the highest fire rate of all naval units besides the aircraft carrier. The Battleship can be used to tank for any naval unit by putting it in front of the other unit when rushing into battle, or bringing the other unit out of the range of the enemy's unit, and putting it back into range of the enemy behind the battleship. The second non-attacking ship we will cover is the transport ship. The transport ship costs 60 cash to make and is the best way to transport ground units to other areas. An inexpensive and effective way to transport ground troops. The transport ship can hold 6 units. The transport ship is the only unit able to transport tanks other than the aircraft carrier. The key to using this is to support it with at least one ship so it doesn't get taken down if your enemy already has a few attacking ships. The penultimate ship we will talk about now is the aircraft carrier. An aircraft carrier is an expensive unit costing a whopping 400 cash to make. The benefits this ship offers, however, is that it's the highest damaging ship, it has the highest health of all the ships, it can make all airport units except a stealth bomber, and it can transport up to 12 units including planes, tanks, and troops. The downside is it's slow and ineffective against multiple units alone. You should use this mid to late game and always make it after you have a decent naval army built up. I personally wouldn't put it up front because it's a ship you can't easily replace, obviously. The last ship we will cover is the Submarine, a very complicated ship. The Submarine costs 150 cash to make, but you must research it for 75 cash before you can create it. The Submarine is a powerful naval unit, susceptible to damage by only itself and destroyers. It has a special ability to cloak, and once cloaked it cannot attack, nor can it be attacked. The best way to use this unit against destroyers is to use battleships to tank for them. If your enemy is using only battleships and you have access to submarines, use those rather than the battleships. You shouldn't attack a full destroyer navy with a submarine navy. Fun fact, if the last thing alive is the submarine and it cloaks, it will die. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments below. See you in another video. Bye!